Did you know that the skincare industry is a highly controlled industry, which means that many huge skincare companies or manufacturers don't want you to know about certain products or ingredients that are very helpful to your skin. And that's what we're going to talk about on this vlog. What's up, beautiful people? This is Frankie, and we are going to feature some of the products that we have grown seeing and perhaps using. So we will talk about Sulfur soaps. We have here the popular Dr. Kaufman. So we have two. We also have another famous Dr. Wong's Sulfur soaps. We're putting some extra with this Katialis or Katialis sulfur soap. And we're starting right away. For centuries or thousands of years, people have been going to hot springs or hot bath to cleanse their skin and maintain them. In fact, when we talk about skincare products or ingredients, they are of two kinds. You have natural and lab-made, which means artificial. And one of the ingredients that is found naturally, let's say in rocks, it's considered a mineral. It can be found around volcanoes, and that is indeed sulfur. And you are right to think that there are many huge skincare companies or manufacturers who don't want you to know or learn that sulfur soaps are indeed very safe and very effective when it comes to maintaining your skin, cleansing your skin, and fighting off acne. In fact, most of these giant skincare companies would pay for a certain shelf in supermarkets or groceries or stores, usually eye level, so customers can easily see them. And where do you find products such as this? You usually found them in the lower corner part of the shelf because the manufacturers are way smaller, but indeed they are effective. So first, let's talk about sulfur. What is sulfur? Sulfur is a natural compound, all right, that can be found in nature. As we mentioned earlier, sulfur is very rich with antimicrobial properties and anti-inflammatory properties. And that means it's also good in cleansing your skin and getting rid of acne. In fact, beautiful people, sulfur soaps are not only effective on your facial acne, they're also very effective in getting rid of your chest or back acne because sulfur is very good with penetrating up to the pore level, thereby cleansing it and avoiding inflammation. Another advantage of sulfur is it's a very effective exfoliant or exfoliator. Remember that exfoliation can be both mechanical or chemical. Chemical exfoliation, and that's where sulfur soaps come in. So we're going to talk about first Dr. Kaufman soaps, which is very popular. I'm sure that this brown was indeed the first one before the white one came out. Now, this is Dr. Kaufman XPS Total Body Deodorant Soap. It says that it fights and prevents bacteria that cause body odor. So you will see that the active ingredients in this soap are, you have sulfur and is dimethylphenylbutanol. Dimethylphenylbutanol has antimicrobial properties that kills bacteria, meaning odor-causing bacteria. So that's why this soap is more of a deodorizer. This is also a common ingredient in deodorants. It's perfect for your armpits, for your genitalia, for your feet, for your groin area, and even in the middle of your toes. And because this has sulfur, this can also be used on your chest and back and even on your face. All you have to do is just to wet the bar soap and then lather it onto your skin, leave it for 1 to 2 minutes, and then rinse. My tip is don't let this soap stay on your skin for more than 2 minutes because my personal experience and also the experiences of many friends is that this can be a bit drying. So if you have oily or acne prone skin, that's okay. But the problem is if you already have dry skin and you need to use this, it can make your skin drier and may cause irritation. Now, let us go to the next one. And this is their Dr. Kaufman, the white one. Now, the only difference between this, the brown one, is that this one is a bit milder, but it also does the same. The active ingredients are also the same: sulfur and dimethyl phenylbutanol. But again, this is lighter. My tip to those of you with anti-acne products like moisturizers or serum, and you want to use this, wash your face with this, even your chest and your back. You only use it once a day. And then right after that, if you are going to apply an anti-acne solution like moisturizer or serum that also has, let's say, salicylic acid, it might cause further irritation. So my recommendation is that you apply first a barrier, natural or regular moisturizer, and then let it be absorbed. And then after 5 to 10 minutes, that's when you apply your anti-acne moisturizer or serum. So again, you have Dr. Kaufman, the first one, the original one in brown, and the lighter one in white. Next is Dr. Wong's, okay? And this is also a sulfur soap. In fact, the white one, this one in a carton, is indeed very popular. And Dr. Wong's is known to be a more gentle sulfur soap. In fact, the branding or the packaging says with moisturizer, it has aloe vera. And in my experience, beautiful people, it really is milder. It doesn't make your skin dry as Dr. Kaufman can. They are just the same. It's just that this one really has moisturizers. So if you have sensitive skin or you have dry skin and you want to try sulfur soaps, you can actually start with this. Now, I'm very happy to know that Dr. Wong's has already its skin whitening product line. In fact, they have the lotion and also the moisturizer. This soap is still anti-acne, but it's milder. But the focus of this product is to really lighten up the skin. Remember that Dr. Wong's originally is an antimicrobial and anti-acne product. It makes sense that they create their own whitening skincare line. This soap has what it's called multifunctional whitening complex. So there are 3 ingredients. There's tree peony, strawberry geranium, and Scutellarian root. Tree peony is the one that slows down the effects of UV light, of course, for brightening effect. Next is your strawberry geranium. It helps fade dark spots and pigmentation. So again, if you have light acne scars, it can really help. And the third one is Scutellaria root. This is an antioxidant and it helps with balancing the tone of your skin. We've also tried the moisturizer of Dr. Wong's. I suggest the moisturizer, not more of the lotion, because the moisturizer is thinner. It's not sticky or greasy. It doesn't make your skin oily. Well, it shouldn't be, because in the first place, its main focus is to take care of your acne and lighten up your skin. And for women, it can also be used as a base for your makeup. Now, the same principle applies. If you are going to use this soap and you have anti-acne products that you need to apply, again, I suggest you may try it or test it. Apply first a barrier, use a light moisturizer before your anti-acne products. Or you can just simply use this and then right after this, you can apply its moisturizer. Of course, this vlog wouldn't be complete without this Katialis or Katialis. To our international audience, Katialis or Katialis in Tagalog, it means bye-bye itchiness or get rid of itchiness. It's another sulfur soap. However, aside from sulfur, this also has zinc oxide and salicylic acid, which are both antimicrobial and anti-acne. So you can also try this if you have acne on the chest even, or on the back, or even on the face. And I would still recommend that when you use this product, you only let this stay on your skin for 1 to 2 minutes, then after that, rinse it. As much as possible, lukewarm water. Let's rate these sulfur soaps against 3 requirements. First, ingredients. Second, value for cost. And third, safety. So in terms of ingredient, the ingredients are really natural, they are simple, straightforward, These soaps are medicated and they have been existing for years and years, so we are giving it 5 out of 5 stars. Now, in terms of value for cost, because I have experienced myself using these products, and I've also managed to talk to a lot of people who used to use them, and they are really very effective. They really get rid of your pimples. Give it 1 to 2 weeks and you can already see that the pimples are drying up and they are already healing. One of the good things also about these products is that sulfur is also a healing agent. That's why it's also very perfect for acne. In that regard, I am giving these soaps 4 stars out of 5. And finally, their safety. I have not heard of anybody who really had intensive allergic reaction to sulfur soaps. Okay, you can test them, and if they are irritating to you, you can actually do some techniques like use them, let's say, twice a week, and then the following week you move to thrice a week, and then you move to every other day until you are able to use them every day. Any form of irritation by these products will not really harm your health. So in terms of safety, I'm still giving it 4 stars out of 5. So that's all that we have for this vlog. Please continue to support our channel. Watch all commercial and ads because it helps us create good content such as this. And subscribe to our channel and give us a like so that YouTube algorithm would know that this video is indeed helpful and useful to many of you. Comments and suggestions are always welcome to this channel. Comment section down below is always available. Bye bye, and I'll see you in the next vlog.